In today's video, I'm going to teach you which is better, ClickUp versus Miro. We'll walk through opening both platforms, take a quick tour of their core views and tools, and then wrap up with clear recommendations so you can decide which one is right for your work. I'll keep it practical and straightforward so you can follow along easily, whether you're exploring these tools for the first time or comparing them for your team. Let's start by getting both platforms open. First, open your browser and head to clickup.com. Then press Enter. On the home page, click Log In and sign in with your existing account. If you're already logged in, you'll land right in your workspace where we can look around. Keeping ClickUp open, open a new browser tab for the second tool. Type Miro.com in the address bar, press Enter, and click Login there as well. Once you're into both, it'll be easier to compare side by side and understand how each one approaches work and collaboration. With ClickUp open, let's get oriented. In the left-hand sidebar, click on Spaces. Think of spaces as top-level folders or departments for your work. Inside a space, open a list. A list is where tasks live and where you'll usually organize action items for a project. From here, look for the plus view button. This is a central idea in ClickUp. You can look at the same set of tasks through different lenses, each designed for a different planning style. The flexibility is powerful because it helps teams manage both simple to-dos and complex workflows without leaving the project. Switch the view to List if it's not already selected. List view gives you a clean, structured table of tasks with columns like SNE, due date, status, and priority. It's great for detailed task tracking and for people who like a linear view of what needs to get done. Now switch to Board. Board view organizes tasks into columns, often by status, and lets you drag and drop cards as work progresses. If you've used Kanban before, this will feel familiar and is excellent for visual progress and quick stand-ups. Next, switch to Gantt. Gantt view lays tasks out on a timeline, helping you see dependencies, overlaps, and critical paths. This is especially useful for planning schedules, managing handoffs, and spotting bottlenecks before they slow you down. While you're exploring, click on Docs. Docs brings collaborative documents into the same workspace as your tasks. It's a convenient way to keep briefs, meeting notes, or project plans right next to the work they support, reducing the back and forth between different apps. Now, let's look at Miro. At the top left, click the three dots to open the main menu. Then click Boards to see your workspace's boards. If you haven't created one yet, click plus New Board to start with a blank canvas. Once you're in a board, you'll see Miro's toolset along the side. Start with sticky notes. These are perfect for quick ideas, clustering thoughts, and running brainstorming activities. You can change colors, group them, and easily move them around as the session evolves. Next, try shapes. Shapes help you build structure, boxes, circles, and other forms you can label and connect. They're the building blocks for diagrams and planning. You'll also find formats and flows, which include lines and arrows to connect items. Use these to show relationships, map sequences, and create flows that explain how pieces fit together. This is where Miro shines for creating diagrams, mind maps, and wireframes during workshops and planning sessions. As you work on a board, practice zooming in and out to focus on different sections. You can drag across the infinite canvas to move around your space, and the zoom controls help you jump from the big picture to small details quickly. This fluid canvas makes it easy to capture messy, creative thinking at the start of a project, then refine it into something more structured. You can keep related ideas side by side, brainstorms on one area, a rough flowchart next to it, and a prioritized set of sticky notes ready for action. Now that we've looked at both, here's a clear way to choose. Go with ClickUp if you need full project management. Tracking tasks from start to finish, moving work through a pipeline, and keeping execution on schedule. ClickUp is built for task tracking and execution, with features that support process, accountability, and delivery. If you rely on automation and reporting to reduce manual admin, it gives you ways to standardize workflows and keep a pulse on progress. And because it brings everything into an all-in-one workspace, it can centralize spaces, tasks, views, and docs so your team works from a single source of truth. This setup is well suited for teams and freelancers who manage client or internal projects, operations that run recurring processes, and anyone who needs robust project workflows that don't fall through the cracks. Choose Miro if your focus is brainstorming and idea visualization. If you run workshops or planning sessions and need to capture thoughts in real time, shape them together, and communicate big ideas visually, Miro is designed for that. It excels with diagrams, mind maps, and wireframes, and it creates a shared canvas where creative collaboration feels natural. Designers, product teams, and cross-functional groups can quickly align on concepts and flows before moving to execution elsewhere. In short, ClickUp is for managing the work. Miro is for imagining and refining the work. Many teams use them in tandem. Ideate in Miro, then execute in ClickUp, keeping each tool in its zone of strength. That's it for today's walkthrough. Please let us know in the comments what you think of the video and if there's anything we can do to improve it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Also, turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. It really helps support the channel.